Graffiti actually redirected my lifestyle. Growing up in the 80s, I got involved with, you know, some of the housing kids and kind of got into the whole gang thing. That was my thing. I wanted to become a gangster.
What side you on? You want to live us right here. Don't look any further while your vision is clear. A lot of fog in the mist trying to throw you a curve. All these rapping thugs getting on my last damn nerve. You eat the same piece of cake day in and day out. That tired ass flavor gets played out. Save that tag along one and tour around for the rest. When we rock, all the people say yes sir. We fresher than all of these Mickey Nickies on the mic and scratch. You know the words to match.
My name is John Hina. I write Prime, Prime, and been writing that since 1983, around there. Been doing graph. Born in Samoa, raised here in American Samoa, and then raised here all my life. Went to school in town, and then dropped out of school. I got into graffiti through a friend. Yeah, somebody introduced me to aerosol and said, hey, you gotta try out this spray can, you can do all kinds of stuff. So I tried it out, and what turned me on to graffiti was the freedom that I had. You know, it's like you're in a ditch, you're painting, and no one's, you know what I mean, you're doing something that's illegal, you know, and then you get this rush like, oh, somebody's gonna catch me. But yet you're letting everybody know who you are without actually being there, you know what I mean? So that's what turned me on to graffiti, and I gotta say my friends got me started. 808 Urban started, it started off as just like what we call a bench, like a get together, and it started off at my house. What I did was I built walls throughout my whole yard and invited the kids over, you know, with some friends, and say, hey, if you guys want to spray, if you guys want to do this kind of stuff, just come over to my house, you know. And then what I do, I'm a mortgage broker, right? So whatever sales, you know, whatever commissions I make off sales, instead of tithing it to a church, where I'm not going to actually see where the money's going to go, I tied that to the kids, you know. So we take the kids, buy them food, we buy them spray can, you know, we just have one big barbecue for the kids. And this started in 2006, and then we ran it about 8 months to a year, and then it was getting too big for my house. Oh. So we said, you know, we got to start forming an organization, you know, with this whole concept as its foundation, and then take it elsewhere. And that's where Palama came in. First and foremost, it's respect, not just for yourself, but for others. Yeah, because if you can't respect yourself, you're not going to respect others. And then if you don't respect others, you're not going to respect anything else. So that's why a lot of these kids that go, you know, tagging up people's property and tagging up, you know, people's homes that they're building, yeah. You know, they just don't have any respect, you know, for anything. And so we want them to learn that part, is respect. The other philosophy is, you know, aloha, always give, you know, and not just look at ways that you can take, but look at ways that you can give. So using this art form, instead of trying to take over the city, which is pretty much the game, you gotta take over the city. You gotta be not just citywide, but nationwide. How are you gonna give back to the city? What can you do to give back to your community? That's what we try and teach the kids. That's one of the philosophies of it. So aloha, malama, and respect. Yeah.